Oh my god, Queen, you've returned. How is literal walking perfection doing? Do you feel like you're slaying today? We love to hear that. We literally adore it. Like, literally goals. I'm so happy for you. Oh my god. You're thinking about getting a face tattoo. No, I could see that for you. I could totally see that for you. I feel like you're the face tattoo kind of person. What? You were thinking about getting what kind of a face tattoo? Pikachu's booty, basically, just overarching your eyebrows. And then, like, in like a twerking fashion, sort of just jiggly puffing his way over like your cheeks for like empowerment. It's gonna like represent your electric energy. No, I vibe. I love it. It's literally like so authentically and true to who you are as like a person. In fact, give me one moment. I'm actually going to consult the tarot cards just to see what other types of like modifications, decisions you should do and make with like your body. I mean, like, who am I at the end of the day to judge? Like, you know, none of us really are in any position to ever judge one another. Like, we could never actually, like, literally ever tell anyone ever what to do. I mean, or not to do. Because, like, literally, like, what do I know? You have something on the side of your face. Oh. What did you do to your face? Oh, you decided to, like, cut the lower earlobe. Oh, my God. We love an empowered queen. Okay, so we have like a card. This totally means that everything you're doing right now is like so holistically, actually holistically is like an alt-right word. It's so organically is an alt-right word. It's so like pragmatically, actually that's an alt-right word too. It's so like cosmically, actually that's an alt-right word too. Yeah, it's like the whole like aliens thing kind of made it into like an alt-right sort of like dog whistle. It's so fabriciously like you. Now, oh my god. A knight, a skeleton in a knight's suit of armor. I feel like you're coming into your new identity. Yeah, the 37th one this week, correct? I mean, how old are you? Yeah, every 37-year-old is constantly still figuring themselves out. It's literally like mental health awareness, you know? It's literally like self-care queen, you know? You are literally like a gourmet chef of your own life. Like, aging and adulthood are conservative concepts. It's literally like alt-right talking points. Like maturity, what is that? Define it for me quickly. I can't possibly fathom the idea of not being like a boss queen who's like, you know, still against like all the systemic, institutional, systematic horticultural like oppression. And it's like the interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary pacer test intersectionality is, of course, navigating the mode of operation through which I conduct, or rather flow, or rather swim, travail, or rather integrate, or rather float, or rather shimmy my way through existence, understanding that my existence is in and of itself perhaps in and of itself quite oppressive to the dust particles that ethically float through the air. Oh my God, yes. Thank you for reminding me. We need to remember to water the dust particles. It's our responsibility as Homo sapiens to always go above and beyond. It's bare minimum. Is that a demon? Oh my God, it's just Bill, the demon. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of demons lately. But it's like hot. Yeah, it's like, whoa, you know? Anyways, what? You read the Bible in like an intellectual way, an ironic way, a cosmic way, a metaphysical way, orale way. Oh, you're thinking about becoming Christian. That is so good for you. That is great for you. What about the Pikachu booty twerking tattoo? Yeah, it's like Christians don't like that. It's like inherently imperial colonial white man from America who's 5'10" and a half, blue-eyed religion. Yeah, it's like literally blood is on their hands. And like me, I don't know, I don't feel so safe with your little conversion. I feel like actually like you're offending me right now. You're affecting my mental health. Like, I don't know if I can. I'm being judgmental, perhaps I'm being a little too judgmental. You know, different strokes for different folks. You know, there's been a lot of strides socially with Christianity. I mean, there's like the whole Unitarian Universalist church where it's like, you know, they go to church and it's like they just accept everything, including atheism. Yeah, it's like you don't have to adopt the rules that are just like so oppressive to your wants, wills, and desires. Think about the Pikachu twerking face tattoo with the booty cheeks over your eyes. You need to be able to see through the world in that beautiful, perfect hunty queen slay perspective. Yeah. Don't forget the freedom that you have with, you know, enslaving yourself to every woman wish and desire and thought process that you haven't fully thought through. You always want to be at the cutting edge of your own mind, don't you? Yeah. So you're going to be like a progressive Christian? You're going to be a full Christian? Well, I mean, it's kind of like witchcraft, you know? It's kind of like mythology. It's kind of like a fictitious story, isn't it? It's kind of like literally a lie upon a lie translated and rewritten. And it's literally like, I mean, it's a pipe dream, you know? Books are taken out, books are left in. Like, it's literally falsities, you know? And it's like, if you want to believe in that Dungeons and Dragons mythology, the folklore, then that's great. But if you're like, you know, actually thinking about being like totally like I shouldn't even say diabolically, because it's like, it has certain connotations to it that I don't quite agree with. But, if you're thinking about being a most problematic, toxic, bigot, it's like, I don't know if I could possibly hang out with you due to my mental health, because I can't be around an awful person. Wait, what? You're gonna cut me out? How? What do you mean you're gonna cut me out? What? I'm a bad influence? What? How? What? Wait a minute. This is a joke, right? This is an absolute absurdity, right? You're so judgmental. Wow. There's no such thing as hate. There's no greater hate than Christian love. I can't even believe this. I'm even thinking about tearing my hair out and drawing like a little like Snoop Dogg tattoo right on this part of my scalp to cope with the agony you are literally causing my mental health right now. It's the only way I can remedy my mental health. That is literally the affirmity that I need, is a Snoop Dogg tattoo in this patch of baldness that I will cause myself to make my brain feel better about the traitorous decision you are deciding to take on for yourself. How dare you? What about the twerking Pikachu face tattoo? You weren't even considering it, so you just straight up lied to me? Oh. You wanted to see if I would say that that's a fine enough decision that would then ruin your life for the rest of your life, and you would have to cope with the fact that your identity is completely changed and adapt to the face that you've permanently marked against yourself. Well, I mean, like, that would have been your own choice and your own decision. It's not my fault that you would have made, like, such a permanent, like, poorly thought out decision. You should have known better. Yeah, I'm not going to take responsibility or accountability for an action you took. What do you mean that you're gonna cut me out? Like, literally, all because you joined a religion, you're cutting me out? How dare you? I have to cut you out for my mental health. What do you mean you're cutting me out for your spiritual health? That doesn't exist. Girl, I'm a material girl living in the material world. My Madonna literally has bowling balls for ass cheeks. What does your Madonna have? That sounds like really oppressive. She sounds like really oppressed. She sounds like the symbol of oppression. She sounds like she's like really, like, I don't know. She sounds like she's like, in pain or whatever. But if you want to choose that for yourself, if you want to choose to be in pain, then that's on you. What do you mean you're not in pain anymore? No, like, you're in pain. I can tell. You're in agony. You are literally chronically ill in the mind. And just looking at you, it literally makes me want to get piercings on my pinky toes. That's how much looking at you hurts my soul that I don't have. That's how badly it hurts me. I have to, for my mental health, pierce my pinky toes. Whatever, major loser. I think I'm gonna go get a tattoo of a Komodo dragon up my neck to make myself feel better over this, like, literally traumatizing experience that I've just had with you. It's traumatizing talking to you. You literally made me feel so bad. You did that to me. What do you mean you're not going to take responsibility or accountability for my feelings? Literally toxic asshole. I'm literally so done with you.